So, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, you probably don't know that I recently took my ESL exam. I passed. If you don't already know, which most likely you don't, I'm getting a degree in education. More specifically, interdisciplinary studies, early childhood up to 6th grade with ESL Supplement, which just means that I can teach any grade between early childhood up to 6th grade, any of the subjects, with an ESL addition to it. Meaning I can teach kids whose first language it was not English. Doesn't mean that necessarily their first language is Spanish or whatever. It just means that their first language was not English, and so in my certification area, I can teach those students, especially more and more, especially now like in Texas and in other states as well. You find that a lot, but that's besides the point for right now, because that's for like another video. Okay, so for my certification area, I needed to pass 3 exams. It varies depending on what you're going into in the field of education. In my case, I only had to take the PPR, the core subjects exam, and my ESL, so that I can qualify to get certified in my degree, which I already said, that long name. And so, now that I've passed all 3 exams, on the first try I might add, now I'm able to apply for certification. Note, I said apply for certification. Doesn't necessarily mean that I can just go like, give me my certification. It's a process, and I'm barely learning it right now. It might vary from university to university, but for the most part, TEA, I think it's everywhere, the guidelines. But at least for the school that I go to, they're a little bit more strict on your certification and how you do that. But yeah, that's just how it goes. So for right now, I'm just waiting to get approved for my certification. They have to go through a lot of stuff. They have to go through my grades, they have to go through my degree, they have to go through my portfolio that I created from the program, which was 3 semesters long. And they just have to go through to see that I qualified. If I pass all my exams, they are literally digging into this. Yeah. And so I'm waiting just to see if I qualify for certification. And that will be for a later video. So now I'm just waiting for certification. I'm doing fingerprints next week. I'm booked, I got a lot of stuff. So because I passed my exam, I feel now that I am eligible to pass down my knowledge to any of you who are going through the same, I guess, road or plan that I went through. So there's gonna be 3 videos, one over the PPR, one over the core subjects, and one over the ESL exam. Look forward for those videos in the future. So that's the update. I passed my ESL and I'm waiting for certification. So yeah, we'll see. Now, if you are new to the channel, let me explain what we do here. I am a first-year teacher. I'm literally about to start my first year of teaching in the fall. But what makes this a little bit more interesting is the fact that I'm doing it during the COVID-19. So this is gonna be interesting. And if you are anything like me where I was last year, and you're in the programs and you wanna see how you might be dealing with this on your first year of teaching, I do urge you to subscribe to the channel, because I'll be documenting my experience and talking about what that looks like for a first-year elementary school teacher. So if you're interested in any of that, you don't even have to be part of the education field. Really, if you're just curious to see what happens, please, I urge you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment what you want to see personally in future videos, and share. This is all an adventure, and if you choose to come with me, by all means, the more the merrier. This is Just a Future Teacher, signing out.